Hello, it's book review time, and today I'm chatting about an episode that takes me back to my time as a mortgage broker. And it wasn't an easy experience, this one. In fact, it was a very valuable learning and it created a lot of pain for a fair few people. Now, it's episode 7 that I'm covering today, and it's titled Samantha, When Off the Plan Goes Horribly Wrong. And we hear all kinds of stories about off the plan. They're not all disasters, but there are quite a few that are. And in this particular case, I met a contact through a business contact. So a past client had referred a friend of theirs to me. And I said to her, how can I help you? Why are you coming to me? And the issue that she'd had was her valuation on the property that she'd purchased off the plan had come in horrendously wrong with her lender. And she assumed that the lender had it wrong and wanted a second opinion. I was a mortgage broker. I had a panel of lenders that was close to 30. So I had a good chat to her and looked at her financials and her situation and decided that we had a clear run with a particular bank. So I ordered the valuation. Now, she'd paid $540,000 for this townhouse at the time. And unfortunately, the valuation that came back was $380,000. And I scratched my head and wondered what was going wrong and organised for another valuer from a different bank to have another look at it. And that valuation came back at $370,000. So I had to have a very difficult conversation and look into this a little more. The problem was she'd paid a developer's premium and she'd bought in an area that she didn't know very much about. In fact, someone had told her that this Gold Coast area, slightly inland from the coast, was a good investment idea. But over the period of signing the contract and then having completion of the project, her unit was quite different to what she had understood it would be, and the developer reserved the right in the contract to vary it somewhat. Anyway, it was an alarming situation for her and a very valuable lesson for me. And it just goes to show how severely underdone some of these valuations can be and just what sort of premium price tag some people fall prey to. And we need to always understand that when it comes to off the plan, you do carry risk inevitably because you've got a time frame that you're sitting tight and waiting for construction to be finalised over. You've got markets that can have movement, but you've also got no ability to understand exactly what the valuation is likely to come in at unless you get some valuation support at the start.